Te bisa kakuka pemewata. Kukatichoski nawi kuchusi yomata chi pompota.
What's the situation here?
Maguli chi wanta hompa, mulira wata wampa. Wasta micha kolkuka dumaji, ta ushagwa upa.
I'd be happy to volunteer.
Wavmula to bota tuane wangi wabda yaktuka loka.
This is our base of operations. How can we retake this world if we're worrying about colicoids overrunning it?
Wama oto chako ga hutapawa to bampawula. Chapuko otongisa chobod I kafu anchawa.
Best place to buy. Durable, military-grade supplies.
See anything you like, give me a wink.
It's incredible to consider how long the Balmorrans have been carrying on this fight.
Havoc Squad. I won't ask what you're doing on Balmorra. I'm just glad you're able to help. I'm Commander Medine. We both know why you're here, so I'll lay out the details. The Empire's taking control of Balmorra's satellite defense system. It's only a matter of time before they find Bugtown and blast us out of this swamp.
A better position could turn this whole thing around.
Our ships can't launch without getting shot down, and our troops can't move without ships. The Empire's got us cornered. As long as they have that satellite system, they're going to keep Balmorra. But if we could get control of the satellite system, we could turn it on the Empire and even the score.
The satellite system must have a weakness.
All we know is that it's well protected. My scouts and SIS agents can't even get close. My best agent managed to gather some intel, but he never made it back. His ship was shot down. I need someone to enter Imperial territory, find Agent Jago's downed ship, and recover the intel.
How do you know the Empire doesn't already have it?
If the Empire has cracked Agent Jago's encryption, we'd be hearing about it elsewhere. Trust me. Use this decryptor to verify the intel's contents. Then contact me through the comm station at the shuttle pad.
I can make some advanced strikes if you think it'll help.
Try to keep quiet. The longer it takes the Empire to catch on, the better our chances. I'll wait for your comm call. Good luck up there.
There is much to learn if you know where to look.
So let's focus on those war mechs landing on the plateau. Look, it's one of our dependable friends from the Republic. Meeting's over, people. I wouldn't dream of keeping a Republic officer waiting.
I'm not interested in your opinions. I'm interested in Tano Vic.
Don't worry. I know how much a Balmorran's opinion is worth to you people. General Garza sent me a message explaining everything. I've got Vic's current assignment details right here. We're glad to hear the Republic's finest aren't here to help, but to take away one of my best men instead. We're honored, really.
Havoc Squad needs a demolitions expert.
Of course. And what Havoc needs, Havoc gets. Vic is taking one of our teams on a patrol run. Their next stop is our signal interception post. You can catch up with him there. Now if that's all, there are real soldiers who need my time.
I don't mean to put you in a bad place, sir.
I'm really not interested in what you mean to do.
chicos ba ini godai ji liska janagawa. Wama oto chako ga hutapawa to bampawula.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
How do I change the power pack? Sir, my training hasn't covered this type of weaponry yet. Can you show me how to use it? I'm taking the fight to those Imperial scumbags. I owe it to my squadron.
What happened to your squadron?
Now they're salvaging our flyers' databanks. They've got our weapons specs, orders, briefings, everything. I have to get those databanks back and take out those guns. Trouble is, the place is guarded by shock troops. Real hardcore fighters.
You're not experienced enough for a mission this dangerous. Let me take your place.
I don't know. I really want to do something to stick it to the Empire. But maybe you're right. There's more chance of success if you do it. Then I can get back up in my fighter. Just hurry. The Empire will fight to the last breath to keep those databanks. If they manage to decode them, mine won't be the last dead squadron.
Sergeant Jolis, I have the data banks and all the gun batteries are down.
That means I can get back up in the air again. Plus, I managed to pick off a few Imperials.
Hopefully this is the start of a distinguished career.
I'll sure try my best. With those guns out of the way, we can get the fleet operational again. Payback time.
Mayday! Mayday! Can anyone read me? Comms blocked. That blasted satellite wasn't enough to shoot me down. The Empire's on the ground already. They'll search the ship and find the intel. I'm blasting the intel out with the garbage. That ought to keep the Imperials busy. The intel's away. I'm going down.
Scanning Sector 2. Nothing. Just like the others, Pran.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Taedon Vic.
Ah! Oh! You're with the Republic. I thought I was dead meat.
Looking for Vic, huh? That weak-way scumbag is long gone.
It's imperative that I locate him immediately.
Vic was here earlier, but he slipped away when we weren't looking, along with our entire security team. All they left was this holo recording.
Gentlemen, Taedon Vic, 53rd Irregulars. I'm afraid your fine security team is being co-opted for a very important top-secret mission. This is all on Republic orders, of course. Part of the big push. Take a look at Regulation 235R. You'll see that everything checks out. Have a good one.
Dorn, are you familiar with Regulation 235R?
Yes, sir, but it makes no sense. Regulation 235R dictates the size and positioning of improvised field latrines.
Vic is the least of our problems. With security gone, Imperial commandos have breached the perimeter and started sabotaging our equipment. All of our comm relays are down. General Rackham himself could march an army through here, and we would have no way to warn anyone.
Is there any way to get the relays back online?
Judging by the way the relays cut out, I'd guess the imps just yanked the power couplings. Easy fix, but the problem will be fighting through those commando teams. Do you think you can manage it?
I'll have the relays back online in no time.
Just like that, huh? Just another day on the job. We'll try to hold down the fort while you're gone. Good luck.
Commander Medine, I've recovered your intel. The agent didn't make it.
Even so, that's the best news I've gotten in a while. There's enough data here to build another satellite system. It's all in Balmorra in shorthand. Looks like the system's operated by the Hawkeye techs. The Hawkeyes are the best technicians on Balmorra. To control the satellite system, we'll need their help.
Just give me coordinates and I'll move out.
Most of the Hawkeyes are stationed at the satellite control tower, but there's one we might be able to reach. Ian Sarkis. I recognize the name. He's young, but brilliant. Bit of a wisecracker.
This could get dangerous. I don't want the kid to get hurt.
If he's willing to help, he's accepting the risk, just like you and me. Sarkis works at a well-armed auxiliary satellite station used to spy on the locals. There's an armory on site, and plenty of Imperial troops. He reports to one of the Empire's best, Admiral Rezair. No wonder they've got control.
That sounds like first-hand experience talking.
Fighting the Admiral's like going up against a Durasteel wall. I don't advocate wholesale slaughter, but this whole plan goes belly up if Admiral Rezair finds out. Do what you have to, and get Sarkis back to the shuttle pad. He'll tell us where to go from there.
I'll head there immediately.
I'll be standing by.
Sarkis?
That's me, and I'll help you with anything you want. Just don't shoot. Guess you must need me or the satellite system pretty bad.
I need you to get me control of the satellite system.
I'd consider that fair trade for a rescue. The Empire hasn't paid me since they took over. But if Admiral Rizair discovers you attacked this post just to get me out, he'll know the Republic's up to something. We'll have to make a few stops first so I can cover our tracks.
The Republic can't afford another delay.
Just get me where I need to go. I'll do the rest.
I'll help you. Hostile contact!
I reprogrammed the droids to fire on Imperials. A little more problematic than a tech gone missing.
Here they come! Incoming!
I've scrambled their comm channels. If the Imperials want to tell the Admiral what happened.
I was starting to get worried. There's a lot of Imperial movement going on up there.
It was rough, but I pulled it off.
I'm alive, so I won't complain that you didn't mention my help. Ian Sarkis, Hawkeye Tech.
That's our man. Can you get us control of Balmorra's satellite system?
Not exactly, but I can shut it down, that's for sure.
A fair fight is a good start.
Hacking past a Hawkeye defense? I deserve a medal. I can get you one unauthorized command. Then the system will lock up, and it'll take the Hawkeyes weeks to detangle it.
That'll have to be enough. How do we make this happen?
The hack needs to be planted in the satellite control tower's main computers, right where Admiral Rizair and his men are stationed.
Does the Admiral have any other defenses?
Just his track record. Even in defeat, he always manages to strike the last blow.
Once the fight's over, just insert this disk into the main control console. It'll upload the hack. I need to get to a computer. Thanks again for the rescue.
Taking down Admiral Rizair and his men is a tall order. Are you sure you're up to it?
I'll stay alert.
Sarkis and I will wait for your signal. We'll be ready.
You did it! Comms are back up and we've already picked up a lot of Imperial chatter. You really made an impression.
I couldn't stand by while allies were in danger.
We won't forget it. You can bet on that. Once the equipment came back up, Jalba had the bright idea of tapping Vic's communications, like we do the imps. Listen to this.
A dangerous mission, no doubt about it. To be honest, a lot of you probably won't make it back. Of course, if you ask the guys up top, they'll never even admit to ordering this mission. That's how it is in this business. But we're not here for glory or credits. We're here to save Balmorra. Am I right?
Why would Vic suddenly take off on a mission like this?
Beats me. But he must have something to gain.
Step 1 is Sobrik. Once we have what we need there, it will be a straight shot to our final objective.
Sobrik's an Imperial-occupied city, one of their main bases of operations on Balmorra. Sounds like you could catch up to Vic there.
I better move out right away.
Hopefully you can catch that scumbag before he slips away again.
I know a guy, a major in the Republic Special Forces, Triam. He's been helping us out around Sobrik. I'll bet he could narrow down the search for you.
Thanks again for all your help. And good luck catching up to that scumbag.
Enough. This ends here. I thought the Republic learned the strength of their soldiers after I shot down their dropships. And yet they send you.
Don't worry. I'm the last soldier you'll ever see.
If only that were true. The Empire controls Balmorra. The greatest weapons in the galaxy are now in the hands of its strongest power. If the Republic insists on fighting those odds, Balmorra will suffer for it.
Whatever you've done, you'll pay for it.
In wasted time with a fool, it appears.
One satellite defense system, courtesy of me. How's that for the rookie, Hawkeyes? Guys, tell me the other Hawkeyes are just ignoring me.
It's just me and a bunch of dead Imperials.
Odd. The Hawkeyes don't leave their posts, unless it's to help nice people like you. Looks like the hack worked perfectly. I can get one command in before the system locks up. Just say the word and I'll... No. This can't be. The Hawkeyes are being executed. Admiral Rizier's orders.
I saw no trace of them here.
I can use the satellite system to locate their position. These orders are less than an hour old. If you hurry...
Sarkis, assault's already begun. There's an Imperial command compound. Can't locate. Destroy our defenses. Use the satellite system to find command. Shut down dispatch console. Mating out.
Well, I'm really torn up about a bunch of stuff being destroyed. But we're talking life or death here. We've only got one command. We have to use it to find the Hawkeyes.
Do it. I won't let innocent people die.
The Hawkeyes are being held in the Okara droid factory. We're lucky. That's not too far away. I brought down their biggest defenses with the turbo lasers, but there's still a lot of Imperials inside.
Tough missions are what I do best.
Just don't have so much fun that you forget to save the Hawkeyes. I can't thank you enough. Now hurry.
Bumogala apa yan? Nila ini ang kaamgap.
The Empire may be calling the shots at Okara now, but they don't own me. This is a golden opportunity.
Ibekap kamka, kakyam. Klak ni mo amya kalak.
Great. The Empire overruns my workplace and suddenly I'm a traitor. I'm in a perfect position to ruin their operations, but the Republic won't even hear me out.
Where exactly do you work?
The Okara droid factory, which the Empire controls now. Not ideal employers. For the past few months, my factory's been putting together a massive shipment of battle droids for the Empire. In the interest of quality assurance, I developed the virus and uploaded it to one of the droids, just to see what would happen. The droid malfunctioned, violently. Now, imagine if we infected the entire shipment of droids with that virus.
The Empire would have a horde of rampaging battle droids to deal with.
An incident like that could shake the Empire's faith in droids altogether. It's just a matter of distributing the virus to all the units. We've been using special relay droids to upload all the necessary programming to the combat models. If we infect the relay droids, they should transmit the virus to the rest. I'd do it myself, but they're guarded by sentry drones. If you can get past those sentries and upload the virus, you'll corrupt thousands of the Empire's droids. Will you do it?
The Republic can't afford to let a tactical opportunity like this slip by. Count me in.
Nulilak apa jam kamgam. Am kanemnang, am panemnang memua inok. Nikag agak kip debab. Naya amgam barakeki. Bumogala apa yan? Nila ini ang kaamgap.
It's about time someone listened. Thank you.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
Captain, I'm Major Triam, 35th Recon. You can stand at ease.
I appreciate your time, Major. I'm hoping you can help me find a weakway named Tano Vic.
I'll bet I can. That lying filth volunteered to destroy some Imperial jammers in Sobrik. They're blocking the scan data from all of our high-altitude probe droids. Vic took the explosives but never did the job. The Resistance needs the data from those probes to avoid patrols and conduct raids.
Just give me the target coordinates and I'll move out.
It's not that simple, unfortunately. You'll need detonite charges to bring the jammers down. Vic took the last of mine, so you'll have to do a bit of scrounging. The imps have checkpoints scattered through Sobrik. They'll have explosives. Once you have enough charges, hit those jammers hard.
Consider the jammers scrapped, sir.
Once the jammers are down, and we start getting full aerial scans of Sobrik, we can pinpoint exactly where Vic took my explosives. Contact me via holo as soon as the jammers are down. Dismiss, Captain.